Hey, beautiful souls, excuse me if I got the camera a little too close, and excuse me for my lighting. Once again, I am operating from my phone because it's so much easier to upload. That's why I don't like using my other devices. But anyway, um, let me talk to y'all real quick about something. So I always had this slogan um, that I would call miserable people. Sour apple, lemon, bitter, itch. It's not a curse word. Now I'll explain. Um, it's that itch that you just can't seem to scratch. Like you just can't seem to understand what is so hard for them to do something different in their life besides cause misery and havoc in yours. Particularly if you're not even a part of theirs anymore. They still, some shape or form, try to be that sour apple, lemon, bitter itch that you can't scratch. So let me get in detail what I mean by that. They like always depressed and um it's like you ever like when you bite into a lemon and it's bitter, but think about like an apple and you think an apple gonna be sweet and it's not ready and you bite into it. It's a little bitter, a little sour, you know. They never happy and they always complain and it's often like they just can't never have a great conversation without adding some negativity. Like the whole conversation is always negative. um they never seem to have, they always needy and clingy. They always got their hand out. They the takers that I'm talking about. They, and then if they give, they, it's because it's for them to get something in return. It's never ever just them giving and not expecting. And they clingy as crap. Like, oh my gosh. They cling to you like cling wrap. You know, like I already spoke on that. And they always come up with a reason not to do something. Basically making an excuse as to why they're in the position they are in instead of taking accountability, instead of accepting that the only time that you really don't have that power is when you're a child, because someone is raising you until you're fully able to make your own decisions. You know, that's about it. Because other than that, nobody else has power over you. Only your creator does. Um, they lie, they manipulate to get what they want. These are the people who are deceitful, who do anything at all costs. They sell their souls just to get what they want. There's a difference between wanting and needing. We can want things the same as our children go in the store and they want things. But we tell them no. Why? Because we know they don't need it. The same as our Father does us, right? You know? But for them, their want is a need. They don't understand the difference. You know, um, they are haters. They hate on anybody or anything that they deem are doing better or doing something they want to do, but they don't want to do the work. See, these are the people that don't want to do the work. It's not that they can't have. Anybody can have anything. Sometimes it's just all about being in the right place at the right time. Sometimes it's easier said than done. I know we tell people they could be whatever they want to be if they believe it. That is true and is not true. Meaning you could believe it, but you got to put in work. You got to put faith into action too. God doesn't just drop blessings out the sky. Sometimes you you have, well, not sometimes, you have to show yourself approved. You have to show yourself worthy of, you know. And even when you get in blessings, just know it's sometimes because other people are praying for you. You may not know who it is. Doesn't matter who it is. But let me stay on point. They like to deflect. They deflect all the time. You could just be telling them the truth about something or being honest about something. Those type of people cannot handle the truth. So they'll change the subject, or they'll remove themselves, or they'll react with hostility. It's different ways that people deal with deflection, and you'll notice it at almost any time you're confronting that person, or say you telling that person no and they don't seem to want to understand you saying no. Say you try to explain to them in the most humblest way possible, respectful way, and they still just don't get it. They like to flip what you're saying to them on you and make you feel bad. Sometimes make you apologize. And that's usually something that a narcissist would do. But I'm speaking on sour apple, lemon bitter itches, which it doesn't matter what label you give a person. If they fall under this stuff that I'm speaking of, then this is what they are. That itch that you just seem to can't scratch. You know that itch under your skin. No matter how hard you scratch it, you just can't get it. You can't reach it. They are egotistical, and their ego is so much stronger than being uh being amicable with people. Their ego, their pride is more important. They value that more, and they're disloyal, very disloyal. They don't understand what loyal. They only loyal to whatever whatever use they have of you. Like they only loyal to what you can give to them. What can they take from you? That's what they're loyal to. Um, and they frown all the time. These people, when they smile, is fake. It's super, super fake. When they smile, trust me, that's not a real smile. And they have no light in them. That's why they can't seem to have joy. Now, I'm not saying everybody's like this just because somebody's down and they're being negative. Sometimes some people just need a hug or some love or some affection. I'm not going to say attention, because to give something attention is like giving a thing, an animal attention. That's what you give attention to, or a task. But people, I feel like we have emotions and feelings, so we're affectionate. Some people just need some affection. And what falls with affection? Love, you know, feelings, those type of things. So I'm going to end this video on that note. Stay away from those sour apple, lemon bitter itches, and I'm not cursing at all. If you watch the video from the beginning, for anybody who jumped in at a later time, I am not cursing. I'm referring to, comparing irritating, obnoxious, needy, clingy users. I'm comparing them to a itch, okay? I think that's all I'm gonna say about them for real, because I can come up with more, but I'm trying to be more not so lengthy with all my videos, because I know how sometimes people can sometimes lose this interest. Not saying that I think that anybody is. No, it's just that sometimes when I even watch them back, I'll say like, okay, maybe I should have edited a little, but no. I'm pretty sure this conversation caught your attention. So until next time, beautiful souls, let me help you, and together we can help one another. See you on the next video.